simple.
No, life always wants to be difficult. All right, guys. Well, welcome back to Contracts of the Blue Dandelion. To catch everybody up to last time, what has happened? Our paladin player decided he was having a hard time forgiving his teammates. So he told them to take part in a festival in his hometown so that he might be able to forgive them. When they arrived, they found out that the festival was a little less of a festival and a little bit more of a cage match, where everybody in town was involved. And so a giant fist fight broke out, and the only one saved was our new elf, who decided she really didn't want to take part. Our musical dwarf decided to take on Father Brick, who basically pounded him into the ground. And everybody else took a nice little beating, and the festival was done. And now, with the festival done, we come back to present, as Father Brick steps out in front of the entire congregation of people in town and declares, "Thank you everybody for participating in the Festival of Absolution. And now, let the games begin!" And as he lifts his hands, you notice everybody cheers and little banners go up across the town. And they're all calling for different kinds of games. You see an archery contest, a strength contest, a drinking contest, and even something called Catch the Laced Lady. And then there's a promise of an eating contest later in the day. And the father smiles at you all and says, "Thank you all for coming. Please feel free to take part in the rest of the day's festivities and to eat to your heart's content and enjoy your day on this holy celebration." And as you turn around, you realize the town has become a giant carnival, which you are now free to explore.
So I come out of hiding.
Yes, you are now down at the bottom. You just somehow showed up after all the fighting ended.
Okay, where's the archery contest? And where's the Catch the Lace Lady thing? What's that?
You're going to have to speak up a bit, Christina.
I want to know two things. Where is the archery contest, and where is the Catch the Lace Lady? I want to find out what that is.
Okay. You walk a little.
I am curious.
You walk a little bit to the south, and you notice a pin with a small greased piglet wearing a laced veil, squealing and running about. It appears that the game is to catch the pig.
Is this a matter of strength, or will agility serve me in good stead?
You will have. You see a proprietor nearby who smiles at you and says, "Would you like to take a chance to catch the laced lady?"
Absolutely, yes. Do I get to keep it if I catch her?
No, the prize is 200 gold for anybody who can catch her.
All right. Is there any place I can stash my gear safely while I get muddy?
So everybody's gear is still at the end, so there will still be no fighting.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Good.
I was like, we just have to wait for a few more competitors. It's a contest against other people.
As in other player characters?
If you want to join, otherwise it's going to be NPCs.
I want to size up the arena. I want to figure out, I mean, is it corners? Is it round? Are there wet spots that are especially wet and muddy? What do I get to use as leverage?
I shall put you in here. So you take a look in the arena, and let me put our point of view character in here so they can see. You take a look in the arena, and you see this very small, cute little pig just kind of wallowing around in a mud pit. It looks like it's going to be a little bit tricky to make your way around it.
Right.
It also looks like there might be some things in there that aren't exactly mud.
So I mean, like rocks, trees, what?
Absolutely not rocks. Much softer than rocks.
I'm pretty sure the pig has been in here for a while, is what he's saying.
Excrement is the polite term.
to get money. I'll just get extra money. Is there any way to wash off after this adventure?
I can barely hear you.
Okay, let's try to presentation. I don't need to wash off after this. Haha.
The Barker looks around and says, "Would anybody else like to join in? It is free to enter."
What was the prize again?
200 gold.
Sure, I guess.
Okay.
200 gold.
Yes.
Ooh, are we allowed to cooperate? We can
That's
cooperate.
pretty expensive. I don't think I want to pay that much to.
No. You win 200 gold. You don't have to pay anything.
Oh, okay. That sounds awesome. All right, I'll join in.
All right. The Barker points the contestants to different corners, and he begins to explain the rules to you. It's like, so, our little laced lady is a fast little pig, not quite suitable for bacon, but perfect for our little competition here. The rules are simple. The first person to catch and lift the pig out of the mud is the winner and will receive 200 gold. And as he's explaining this to you, you see people filling into the stands behind, each one paying a small fee to get into the stands to watch. Now, I'm going to explain to you guys how the game itself actually works. So, first of all, this is going to be difficult terrain. As you look around, you notice that it's basically a big mud pit full of things that are definitely not mud, but aren't really going to impede you too much. So, walking through this, you're going to have half speed, but if you want to try to run full speed, you're going to have to make a dexterity saving throw, or dexterity check to make a full speed run. The game continues until somebody catches the pig, which you can do with either a dexterity or a strength check. But that's going to be with disadvantage. So the rules are very simple. All you have to do is catch the pig before the other players catch the pig. This will be done in turn order. Does anybody have any questions?
It's all dex.
You can do dex or strength, whichever one is better.
Alrighty. Great.
Alright.
This sounds like so much fun. I love being in the Blue Dandelions. Best mercenary group ever. We get to have so much fun.
All right, everybody roll for initiative so we can determine turn order. And just so you guys know, the pig is completely unimpeded.
All right.
I don't see my character on here. Oh, there I am.
Yep, you're in the top
There.
left corner.
All right. And the initiative is just a dex check, right?
So you can just roll, if you go to the icon to your right that has the little crossed swords, not on your character sheet, to the right of your screen. There should be little crossed swords. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and you should see a little die that you can click on, and that'll roll for you.
Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Pink. Wait. How do I roll? I don't see the die.
It should be to the right of your character's picture.
Oh.
I mean, what I did is I went into my character sheet and I clicked on that. Initiative.
Combatant, plan, hand to combatant.
Yeah. No, I clicked on my character sheet, which is what you should, if you're looking at the stream, you should see my screen. So I clicked on where it says initiative on my character sheet, and then it gives like normal or whatever. I just press normal.
Mine says game paused.
Ah. Sorry, I removed that. I can go ahead.
See,
you can also find on your character sheet where it says initiative, INT.
I assumed INT
not INT. It's farther to the right of that.
Any right here. It's the little gray die thing.
There we go.
Okay, I'm not figuring out how to find things yet.
All right, double click on your character. Wow, her icon is huge and it doesn't open up the thing. Pan out a little bit, by the way. You can't. That's way too zoomed in. Do like a zoom out.
Yep, you can use your mouse wheel to zoom in and zoom out.
She's on a laptop.
Oh.
Zooming out would be probably like two down or something, or separating like this. It rotates her character.
I can go ahead and do the roll.
Yeah, mouse.
You have to roll my initiative, yes.
But yeah, when she double, remember we had this problem last time.
Ah,
It wasn't behaving right with her character.
yeah, we got to sit
You
down
don't
and
want
talk.
to be in
Well,
there. You want to.
I went ahead and rolled for her, and she gets to go first because she got a 20 on her initiative roll.
Yeah, that's gonna go first.
So
You need to pan out and move your character. You need to go to this is the Discord. You want to go to stay on the website. No, that's Discord. You don't want to reopen. Did you close it?
I thought I had.
You don't want to close
I'm
the
not,
the game thing itself.
okay, I'm trying to restart because it's being so wonky. All right. I'm traipsing towards the meeting.
You have to actually control your character. You have to pull up your thing.
Well,
Not that one. The actual that one.
my computer's being very wonky.
it's okay.
She definitely brought it down.
It's just going to a blank screen. You might didn't you might be doing that because you're already logged in. That you were on a browser. Where was your browser?
It seems to have disappeared, is the trouble. So let me try to start over. And join the link.
There it is. Give it a minute.
One needs
Click
meeting,
the Christina.
join game. Okay. I'm getting better benchmarks. Pick chase, okay.
Okay.
Now you should be able to drag to so you can see the whole screen because right now.
Yeah. If I don't know this. Oh, so zoom in would be page up. Zoom out would be page down.
Okay, I can't see the pig because this bar is in the way.
Well, you have to
And we'll
you
put
have
you
to
back.
pan out a little bit so you can see more of the. And you have to drag that thing over because you have it.
So the
You really need a mouse if you don't know if this. I don't ever use these pad things. They suck.
all right. So to let you know how this is going to work, at the beginning of your turn, you can tell me whether you're going to move 30 feet, or whether you're going to move the full move, or whether you're going to do the half move. If you're going to do the full move, you have to roll a dexterity dexterity check.
I'm gonna go at half move. I'm not in a hurry right now.
Okay, that means you can move three squares in any direction.
The trouble is, I only see my corner, don't see where the piggy is.
Yeah, her.
Ah,
Yeah, we need to get you. You need one. I don't know how
I
to
can
use
fix
this.
it. Hang on, and that should snap you back.
It's not letting me drag that off.
All right. Well, I can figure right now. I definitely want to go. I'll go. I'll stay out of the mud as long as possible.
The guy's up here somewhere, but let's see if we can't.
Now you got another 3 squares of move, so you can move 6 total squares on your turn.
Okay.
Well, right now we're just trying to get this thing to.
I can't see where the pig is because
It's in the middle of the map.
Oh man.
You might need to be able to move the map with a left click, but I don't know if you can do that on the laptop if you don't have a mouse or something. That may not be possible.
okay. Trying to. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's just zoom in, but
Not zoom out.
Yeah, now you lost the whole thing. Whatever the opposite of what you just did is, so you can zoom out.
Okay. I think I've gone 6 squares,
Okay.
but.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you have
Nothing
6
beats
squares.
having an actual mouse.
Yeah.
Let me put you in combat here.
I'm not really upside down. I just look that way.
All right. All right. So you have moved. It is now. Dang it! This came up. There we go.
It's the right mouse button to drag this map around and the other
Yes.
thing around. And it's the mouse wheel, whatever equivalent that works on your computer to
Yep. If you hit, so don't hit them now, but if you hit the WASD keys, that will move your character around.
Yeah, the problem is she's so zoomed in,
Ah,
her character takes up, like each of the squares is several inches, so you can't see anything. You need to do, however you use your thing, the equivalent the mouse of backing back out.
It's not being offered to me. I don't have my backup arrow available to me.
do you have a page down
Back
button?
up arrow. It's
If you,
equivalent, how do you normally do like on a website, how do you, with this thing, scroll up and down with, like you were doing the middle mouse
I
with?
do this sort of thing.
Um,
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. There we go. Now I can see the piggy.
Remember how you did that?
I can see the piggy.
okay. So now it is Usagi's turn. Usagi, do you want to move full move or half move?
Let's see here. Well, I think I can technically jump a certain distance and then I can also run, right?
So this is something you have to do at the beginning of your turn for the game. So you're going to determine whether you're going to go at your regular speed or if you're going to be careful.
I guess I'm gonna go at my regular speed.
All right, roll a dexterity check for me.
The save, right?
Nope, a check. It's the one on the left. All right, you can run at full speed.
Whoa, where did all that go?
Yeah, it got deleted. Don't worry about that. You got
All right.
you got what you needed. Okay, you can run or you can move regular.
Okay, so doop. To well, I can get right here theoretically.
You can get right up to the pig, but not like on the same space it's occupying.
Okay, well,
All right.
thought.
You have used your full move, so you cannot make a grapple check right yet, or you can't make a check this turn. Blech. All right, Jangles, it is now your turn. You got to do your roll first if you want to go full speed or go half speed.
No, I'm just doing half speed,
Okay.
or well, I'm doing a double move, but that double move to move 25, right?
Move 30 total, so you can move up one more square, I think.
Well, my movement's 25.
Then yes,
That'll
you
work.
can. Your movement is half. Then yes, you're correct.
So I'm just trying to get in position so that I have if it comes anywhere in my general area, I can try to pounce on it.
Okay. So now it is.
I move 25. I use double move to move 25, which should count as half movement.
All right.
So.
All right. The pig paralyzed at first, looking around at all of you, squeals as loud as it can and tries to take off in another direction. Usagi, you can make a strength or dexterity check, but you see that the pig is greased, so that's going to take a disadvantage.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I'll do strength then. Oh, good grief.
You can roll again, but you basically miss.
I mean, I can try. Yeah, that made no difference.
So the pig squeals and runs in this direction. And then it runs over here towards the far corner. And it spins around and just snorts like pigs do. Which you wouldn't think would come out of such a tiny, cute pig. Christina, it is now your turn.
Okay.
So you can move 6 squares safely, or you can make a dex check or try to move up to 12 if your speed's 30.
Dex check and try to go full speed directly towards Piggy.
So double click your character. Oh, she still gets that same thing, not her character sheet.
Okay.
She gets this list of icons of a white blank sheet of owned items. Try clicking.
I'll roll for her now at the end of the game. Remind me to have us share her screen. That way I can take a look at what's going on there and I can walk you guys through the basics.
Okay.
All right. But you did pass your check this turn. You can move up to 60 feet.
Close this guy.
How many
12.
squares?
So once it turns red, you can't. That's too far. So you'll see how it has green squares and then yellow squares. Once it turns red, that's too far.
But it seems to be red from the very beginning, and that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's even for any other movement.
Okay, well then that's too far, but you can go one back from that. There you go. That'll work.
Alrighty.
All right.
You've used green colorblind, which doesn't help.
All right. Usagi, it's your turn. Would you like to
Alright.
do a full move or a half move?
I guess I'll do a half move.
Okay. You can move up to 30 feet total this turn.
Which is here, is it? Or
Once it starts turning yellow, that'll be too much.
okay, here.
Boxing action, yes.
Okay. Jangles, it's your turn. Would you like full move or half move?
I have a dex of 10. All right.
Head it off the top. Head it off the top. Tangles, come on.
Well, it could also try to run between you guys. It's gonna get to go. So it's kind of almost
That's true.
so what I'm gonna do is 15. I'm gonna try to position myself intelligently.
Yeah, back me up.
So that I'm not trying to back you up. I want 200 gold. I want you to have 200.
But when it runs past me, you can catch it.
And this gives me a shot. This gives me a shot depending on which way it goes. 5, 10, 15, 20. I moved to there.
Okay. All right. Now it is the pig's turn. The pig eyes you all. It doesn't really like the situation going on here. So it snorts and stamps and it tries to run between you two.
Can we do a Hail Mary dive at it?
It runs to
Mhm.
about
It's
here.
turn.
No, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't Hail Mary dive it. It's more
It did what I
energy.
thought it would do. It gave me a shot at it.
It turns around and looks at you and snorts, and you watch the you hear the crowd start getting antsy. Christina, it is now your turn. Would you like to do a
All
full
right.
move or a half move?
I'll move and try to tackle Biggie with my dexterity.
Okay, let's see if you get the check.
Actually, hold on a second. If I can go 6 squares, I can go. I don't have to go whole speed.
You can,
Yeah,
but,
keep in range.
I'm in range.
now keep in mind if you do that, that cuts your movement in half, so you would have to use your whole move, and you couldn't do a grapple.
Right. You do have to
And
make
you did
your
pass
check.
your dexterity check, so you can do a full move.
Okay, full move.
Yep. So you can move up to the pig and try to make a check.
Absolutely. Okay.
You're going to need to move a little bit closer.
You gotta be right next to it.
Trying to. There we go.
All right. As you catch up to the pig, it eyes you, and it looks like it's about to dart. Would you like to do a strength check or a dexterity check?
Dexterity.
All right. You grapple at it with disadvantage, and you get your arms around it, and it slips right through. Usagi, it
With
is
my
now your
dexterity? I thought, wow.
Well, you get disadvantage. He rolled twice for you.
Yes.
Took the worst one.
It's a greased up. You're chasing a greased up pig.
Yep.
Would you like full move or half move?
I'll do half.
All right. Go ahead and take your move.
Here.
All right. Jangles, it is now your turn. Would you like whole or half?
All right. So my normal speed is 25. So does moving 15 count as requiring a full move if I wish to grapple?
No, I'll let you do 15. I'll give you the higher end. All right. Would you
Then
like
I
to
will
do
move and strength based try to take care of this pig.
Right.
So let me
Disadvantage.
go ahead and roll here. Pull him up. It's just a strength check, not a 2-hit roll, right?
Yes, it's a strength check, but with disadvantage.
All right. I'll just roll twice.
Grab her by the legs.
So you get your arms around it and you start to pick it up off the ground, and the pig thrashes, and unfortunately the grip has gotten between your fingers and it breaks it.
No.
The
200 gold.
The pig squeals indignantly. And it decides, I don't like any more of this. And the crowd goes, "Aw," as they watch the pig run the other way, turn around and snort at you and stamp its piggy feet. Christina, it is now your turn. Would you like a whole or a half move?
Whole.
All right, we're going to do a dexterity check. Oh, that's a critical fail. You fall face first into the pig slop. You don't get to
You
move
say
this
where
turn.
he's at?
What? What's the daisy?
Usagi, it is now your turn. Would you like a full or a half move?
I'll do another half move.
All right, you can move up to 30 feet.
Right there.
All right, Jangles, it is your turn. Whole or half?
We'll do a half move. But 5, 10. I can't quite see when it turns yellow, but that
Yeah,
looks yellow.
that's about as far as you can go. The next square
Yeah.
will be yellow.
So I gotta guess which way it wants to go. It's either that way or
Whichever way you go, it will go the other way.
yes.
All right, as you advance on the pig, it stamps and snorts, but it doesn't look like it is too indignant. It kind of prances off in this direction. Not sprinting, just kind of prancing and shaking its pig rear at you. Christina, it is your turn. As you stand up and clean the slop off of you, would you like to take a full move or a half move?
I will try for a full move.
Okay. All right, you pass. You can move a full move.
Alrighty. Can I go this far? No, I'm in the yellow.
Yeah, you can. If you go a full move, you can go the full 60. You just won't be able to grapple it.
Okay. Then I'm going to position myself here to prevent it from going out that exit.
Well, that's not an exit. You guys are in a pen.
Okay.
The pig can't get away, but neither can you guys.
All right.
All right. Usagi, it's your turn. Full or half?
Another half.
All right. You can move up to 30 feet.
I'll go right here.
All right. The pig does not like being surrounded as you guys approach with your hands raised. Jangles, full or half?
Good question. Let's try a full. I will make my dex check.
Okay. You pass. You can move a full move.
So 25 gets me to here, and then I will try to grab the pig.
All right. Go ahead and strength or dexterity.
Where am I seeing the rolls, by the way? I don't see them.
They should be right under your attributes.
I mean, that's not what I rolled. Let's see. All right.
You got to make it with disadvantage. So make one more. Ah, so you get your hands around and grunt and a shout, and you manage to lift the pig off the ground as it squeals, and the crowd cheers and starts throwing random things into the pen. You have won the contest. You are free to drop the pig.
Woohoo! I regretfully dropped the pig.
Regretfully.
The pig dashes away and starts eating the various things that people threw into the pen. All right. Even the barker who called you guys over for the contest is clapping as you guys approach the exit.
Thank you.
And he hands Jangles a sack of gold. It's like, I should have known a dwarf was going to catch it.
Why in the world would you ever bet on the dwarf catching it? I'm to be honest, kind of shocked.
He just laughs and slaps you on the shoulder. He's like, if you want to get cleaned up, you can go see that guy over there in the yellow robes. And you see a guy near a little booth says cleanup service.
Nah. All right.
Would you guys like to go see him?
Sure.
All right. He looks. He says, "Ah, went for the lady in lace, huh? 10 silver, and I will clean you up."
What would you charge?
2 silver.
All right, I paid 2 silver to my compatriot to prestidigitation me.
That's a digitation.
Okay. All right. You can.
That's okay. I don't want to chip this guy out. I'll pay him 10 silver, but I'll pay you 2 for funsies.
I will
Okay.
use prestidigitation on myself, and then I can clean up Usagi's character too. I will.
No, I've got prestidigitation. I'm just gonna wait, see what else I get dirty with before I bother doing that to myself.
All
Well,
right.
right.
part of the point of one of these festivities is to throw money at people, right?
The mage looks a little bit offended as you guys walked over to him and then just cleaned yourselves with the
No,
same
no, I
stuff he
paid
was.
him 10 silver and
Oh,
had
he's
him do
happy
it.
with you. He's mad at the glowing paladin.
I didn't walk over there.
Ah,
I
okay.
wouldn't have.
He's still
Yeah.
mad at you. He's looking at you from where he's at. It's like, man, I got put on prestidigitation duty and I still missed out on money.
People trying to catch a piggy, but I'm the one with the face planted, so I'm the one that needs prestidigitation.
All right, so I'm going to add 200 gold
I
to
went ahead and
my.
added it to you, and I took out the silver.
That's silver, yes.
All right, you took out 12 silver?
Yes.
I could pay the guy. You know, I just don't know where anything went anymore. Where is my money?
It's under inventory.
So it was 10 silver for that.
10 silver to clean you up.
Fine.
He smiles as he snaps his fingers, and all the pig grime goes away, and you smell faintly of flowers.
Yay.
All right. As you look around, you see other attractions calling to you to try to gain your attention. What would you guys like to do next?
Well, I'm trying to look for something then that looks like it might pay well that I can do.
Molly, are you still lost out there?
I came back.
Okay.
Oh, good. There's a drinking contest.
There is.
There's archery. What else?
There's a drinking contest, a arm wrestling contest,
Oh,
and
arm
archery
wrestling.
contest. Yep. That and then there's going to be an eating contest later.
I like to do arm wrestling.
Okay.
is
You
it
guys,
actually?
all right. As you guys approach, the man there says it's $5. It's 5 gold pieces to enter the contest,
Which one is this?
the arm wrestling contest.
Oh, all right. I'll pay 5 gold.
It's like, okay. It's 5 gold. As he explains, it's 5 gold per round, and each round
Okay.
you win, you double your money, and you don't have to pay the entry fee for the next round.
All right.
Okay.
I'm entering.
So you both want to enter?
Oh, I don't. I want to find music.
Well, I want to, so.
All right. Both of you pay 5 gold.
Yep.
All right.
Done.
He points you both to the table that has the little pegs on it to hold on to. All right. So the arm wrestling contest is a pretty easy contest. Basically, this is just opposing strength tests.
Okay.
All right. So both of you are going to roll strength against the other.
The save.
Yeah, no, strength check.
I'm just trying to make sure this thing isn't freaking.
So the one that says ability modifier, you just click on that.
Okay, close that.
Ability check is what I rolled on. Under strength.
Yep, under strength. There's one that's to the right that says save. There's one that's to the left that says mod. You click on the one that says mod.
All right. You'll see under my roll it said strength ability check. So I did it right.
Yep. So you guys start off. The paladin is straining and suddenly regretting his decisions to arm wrestle a dwarf, where
Yep.
Jangles just slams his fist into the other side of the table. You walk away with your hand a little bit more limp and 5 gold poorer. The barker throws his hand up in the air and says, "Winner, the musical dwarf." It's like, is he ready to go double or nothing for the next round? Which,
Yes.
Okay. So he brings over another guy to you. This guy's a little burlier than the paladin, and he sits down. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll opposing strength checks against me. So this guy looks pretty burly, but not as burly as you. And he sits down and is like, "I've beat dwarves before. Let's see what you got." and he links his hand with you and kind of gives you a little threatening squeeze. Go ahead and roll a strength check for me.
Yeah, I did suck.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be Usagi. Hang on a second. I need to get
Yeah, I didn't touch anything.
D20.
As once you can come down to luck, even a nice bonus, the D20 roll.
Yes.
Quite a wide range.
Just like the guy, just like the paladin before, you slam this guy's hand onto the other side of the table.
Amazed.
The the crowd that's growing around starts to clap, and the barker goes, "Winner! Is he up for one more round?"
Absolutely.
All right. The guy who was before goes away, and a field hand steps up, and he's a little bit more slight, but as he links his hand around yours, you can feel the weathered strength there.
Wiry string.
He's like, "This is going to be fun." Hang on a second.
All right, let's see if my harmonica hand can beat your hay throwing hand.
All right. Ready, and roll your strength check. And you both start struggling against each other as you're squeezing and pushing and sweating, and very slowly you start to push the field hand back down to the table until you touch his wrist, and the barker declares, "Winner! The dwarf is now up to," let's see, what was it? It's doubled each time. 5, 10,
5,
15,
10,
30.
5, 10,
No,
20,
no,
and 40. You're up to 40
20.
gold.
All right.
And the barker cheers like, we might finally have a contender for Big John. Is he willing to take him on to win that 100 gold prize?
Absolutely. From Django's point of view, it's either 5 gold lost to have a good time or 100 gold in his pocket. So.
All right, the largest human you've ever seen steps out of the crowd, and he sits down at the table, and he barely fits in the chair, and he wraps his hand around the knob, and only about his last 2 fingers can fit on the knob. And he grabs your hand, and it basically eclipses it down to the wrist. And with the deepest voice you've ever heard, he says, "Are you ready, little man?"
I am very big human.
All right, roll your
You
strength
got
check.
some cold blood or something in you, don't you?
Roll your strength check. Ooh.
Oh, God, Lord. Never mind.
You're in big trouble because he rolled a 27.
Oh, good grief.
He slams your hand against the table so hard you actually fall out of the chair.
Oof. All right.
Big John, undefeated.
I'm going to try again. There's other fun things to do. All right. Well met.
The barker gives you your consolation prize of 40 gold. And
I still have a consolation.
Big John picks you up without letting go of your hand and dusts you off a bit. It's nice try, nice try. And he disappears off into the crowd once more.
All right. Well, I'm surprised I got anything out of it, but thanks. I added my 40 gold. Thank you so much. I will.
I'll let you add the 40 gold because we need to get you guys used to your character sheets.
Yep, I used it. Did it. And I'll toss 10 gold back to help pay for drinks for everybody that was here watching the whole thing.
You hear a cheer go up, but the drinks are free today, so you don't have to do that.
Oh, never mind then. All right, well, in that case, I will pull out one of my bottles of the good apple brandy, and I'll pour a little shot for a bunch of people.
Okay, that's Applejack.
I'll knock off one of the Applejacks.
Okay.
And I will share a bottle of the Applejack with the crowd.
They're all very happy about it. Make a Constitution save for me. Since you're just drinking a little bit, you don't have to do a disadvantage.
Do I get my advantage as normal or no?
Sure. All right. You seem to be fine. Everybody else in the crowd seems a great deal more tipsy than they were before.
Well, I'm also make sure that if he can be found, that the big guy gets a shot of it too.
The big guy is very happy. He seems a little bit wobblier, but not quite as much as everybody else because he's literally 3 times the size of everybody else.
He can absorb a lot more.
All right. Did anybody else want to take a chance at the arm wrestling?
Sure.
Now, where's this archery?
Well, no, I think the paladin's going to make a go at it.
Okay.
Paladin wants to do it again. Okie doke. All right, he's like, oh, look, he's not willing to give up just yet. All right, that'll be 5 gold, sir.
Yep.
All right, he takes your 5 gold, and he sits you down at the table and pulls a gentleman out of the crowd, who also pays his 5 gold. And this guy looks like just the standard field hand. And he locks hands around with yours and smiles at you. The Barker goes, ready, set, go. Go ahead and roll.
All right.
It's good this time.
There was a bit of a struggle, but the field hand eventually pushes your hand to the table.
Oh, good grief.
A 16 wasn't good enough. Wow.
Nope, he got a 20.
All right. Well, that's it for this then.
All right. As you step out onto the road, you hear other people calling out.
What do you mean calling out what?
Different games. What would you guys like to do next? You could do archery or the drinking contest.
Archery.
I'll
Everybody-
trail along to the archery contest to watch her, and
All right. So you notice at the archery contest, there is a small bow there with some little blunted arrows. And the Barker smiles at you. He's like, all right, it's 5 gold for each attempt. If you get the grand prize, you get 200 gold. You have to hit 5 targets, each one smaller and more difficult than the last.
Can I now so the points are blunted because it's a no weapons day? Is that why? But won't blunted tips make it hard to hit the target and stay in the
No,
target?
the blunted tips are because they're little clay targets. All you really, as long as you hit the target, you win.
All right, let's go.
All right, you get,
Anyone care to join me?
you get 2 shots at each target for each 5 gold you spend. So long as you hit one target, you can move on to the next.
no, I'm passing. I'm just here to watch you do it.
Righty ho.
Okay.
Let's
So you
go.
got all right. Let's go ahead and knock 5 gold off of here. All right. The first one, the first target appears. It's a big clay target with a big red ring painted on it. You will need to make a dexterity check, which I guess I will be doing for you.
You will have for me, yes. Remember my yes.
All right. You get 2 attempts. Your first attempt, the arrow goes wide because that's a critical. Oh, that was a strength. Never mind. Hang on. The arrow goes a little bit wide and misses. The second attempt is a hit. It directly hits and the target breaks. The Barker goes, congratulations, winner on the first target. Let's move on to the next. He brings out a slightly smaller target with a little metal center.
Yes.
You have 2 more attempts at this slightly harder target.
Metal, go find metal.
The first one almost hits the target but slides off to the side. And the second one goes wide, and the Barker goes, "Ah, nice try, nice try."
Try again. Try again.
All right. He asks for another 5 gold.
I hand it over.
All right. He brings out the first target again. Actually, I'll just leave you on the second target. You don't have to keep climbing up.
All
right.
right.
All right. You take your first shot. And the first shot is a little bit wide. But the second shot is a dead hit. You hear a loud ring as it hits the metal center. The winner on the second target. And he claps, and now a little crowd is starting to form. And he brings out the third target. The third target is just the metal center, like the last one.
Right.
So
All
no
right.
clay outside. He's
Metal,
like, all
go
right.
find metal.
Most people never get past number 2. Let's see if you can get past number 3. You rear back.
I
You
wrap
change
my fingers, relax my shoulders, and draw and aim.
Okay. You fire the first one. The first one misses by a wide margin. But the second one hits, and you hear a definitive ding. And people around start clapping. It's like, Carnival, congratulations. Now, for a real test, he takes off the first target, and he comes back with a metal ball about the size of a tennis ball. And it's on the end of a stand. He's like, all right, for a real trick, let's see if you can hit this. Now, this target is very difficult because he goes up and flips it with his finger, and you notice it's on a spring, so now it's wobbling back and
Now
forth.
it's moving, yes.
You will have to make this one with disadvantage.
Right.
Okay?
Well, let's see what happens. I take some time to get a sense of the oscillation, how it's progressing, and so I'm matching the movement with my aim.
Mhm.
And I wait till I get a really good sense of the rhythm and how it's changing over time, matching that change, and I fire.
You get really close, but not quite hit with the first one. And you almost hit the second, but you haven't hit it yet. And the barker goes, "Ah, so close, so close."
Do I get to try again for another 5 gold?
You do.
Absolutely.
All right. He holds out his hand for the 5 gold.
Hand it over.
All right. And he goes back over and he flicks the ball again as though the lady wants to try once more. And the crowd starts clapping. All right.
Alrighty. Metal, go find metal. I do the match in the oscillation,
Mhm.
get my sense of rhythm and breath nicely aligned, and close my eyes, use the force, and let fly.
And your first arrow hits. The ball goes ding and falls backwards, and then it starts wobbling so much it falls over. And the man starts clapping. Even the crowd has grown to a large size. You hear people cheering and clapping and whooping. And the carnival barker's like, "Okay, okay." But nobody has gotten the last target. And he goes back and he pulls out a frame. And in the center of the frame is a small metal bead the size of a marble. And he flicks it with his finger and it starts swinging. He's like, "This is the hardest one I've ever had anybody try to do. Let's see if the lady can do it."
Let's see what happens. All right. Again, so I start matching the oscillation.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till I've got a good sense of the rhythm, and I close my eyes, open my eyes to see if I'm still tracking. And if I'm still tracking, I close my eyes and let fly.
All right. Your first one is a miss, and the second one is a miss. And you hear the crowd collectively go, "Oh!"
And again.
All right.
This is a challenge. This is did you design this game yourself? This is really great.
No, I picked it up from someone.
No, that's my character asks the guy running the events.
He's like, "I've been doing this for like 20 years. You're the first one to have gotten this far. The lady wants to try again." And you hear the crowd just
Absolutely.
clapping and cheering. And all right, he sets you up with the 2 arrows and tells you, "Have at it."
Ready. So I take a good stance. I match the oscillations. Close my eyes, open them, see if I'm still tracking. If I'm still tracking, I take a nice breath, let it out, check and see if I'm still tracking. If I'm still tracking,
I presume he gets the idea you're doing your best.
All right, and she fires. All right, the first one hits. There's a resounding ping, and the marble falls off of the stand, and everybody claps. Ah!
Do I get to keep the marble? Do I get to keep the marble?
He takes the marble and the bag of 200 gold and says, "A winner!" Everybody claps and cheers.
And I will regenerate my gold that I spent on this, and I will give 10 gold back to the guys for thanks for having such a great game, and I'll toss the rest of the crowd.
Okay. So you gained no money.
Nope, didn't want to gain. I wanted to play.
The crowd cheers as they start scrambling for the coins. All right. Anybody else want to take a shot at the archery game?
No.
All right. Well, there.
On to the drinking contest.
Oh, so you see a bit of a line formed up there, and you see several people going. And as I take it, everybody wants to go towards the drinking contest.
I was going to do that one last if there was no other option to try to make money.
Uh,
I said I was going to go to that one last if there was no other option to make money. So no, I'm
not. The eating contest is a little bit later, as it is a pie eating contest.
okay. And there is just absolutely nothing else.
I mean, you can try busking, or you can do one of the other games if you like.
Busking.
What other games are there?
Those. Let's see. You've done the strength game. You've done the dash for the lady, and let's see here.
What's busking?
Yep. The
Singing.
only ones left are the drinking game and the eating game.
All right, then I'll just be asking for right now.
Okay. Roll a performance check for me.
If there's a singing anything going on, I'm going there as well, by the way, before the drinking.
The eating contest is like the last event of the day.
Oh, I keep hearing a singing contest.
Oh, yes, there is a singing contest.
Oh, well, I could do that.
Okay.
I'll definitely join in on the singing contest. I will not win, but I will have fun.
All right. So as you're walking around, you hear people singing as loud as they possibly can. Some of them are good, some of them are bad.
Remember, I judge people based on how much they're loving singing.
Well, you're getting definitely different impressions than the crowd. Oftentimes when they're booing, it sounds like the best music you've ever heard. And
Right.
oftentimes
So
when they're
you can
cheering,
just-
it sounds like trash.
I'm just going to mark off 20 gold because I'm going to be handing out gold here
Mhm.
to people whose singing I like. And that's obviously oftentimes going to be sometimes in line and other times of what people think is terrible music. And I'm like, that's amazing.
Okay.
And
Well, just so you know, Usagi, you get like a gold from busking while you
Okay.
guys are heading towards the singing contest.
he sings. I finally get to hear you play.
Yeah. And I
And,
suck
all
at
right.
it as usual. For whatever reason, I always roll badly when it comes to performance. It's just what it is.
That doesn't matter for my character. My character's weird. What I have to ask is, how much does your character love music?
He loves music a lot. He wanted to do it,
Oh,
you know.
Well,
for his
yeah,
life.
I'd give you a gold piece and go, you're definitely on the right track.
Well, if you like it, let's split it with everybody later.
All right. So
And then I will also sing, and that is a charisma check.
And I will sing as well.
that is a performance check.
Performance. All right, let's go to the skills.
All right.
And I roll the same thing, so it doesn't matter. I do an 8.
A couple people clap, but nobody gives you money.
And I will do my elven best, my partial elven best.
For performance?
A bold knight so daring, so gallant and brave, was searching for a maiden he wouldn't have to save. A maiden so plenty,
Sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
but not so hard to find. But each one he encountered had a dragon right behind. A dragon right behind. A dragon right behind. But each one he encountered had a dragon right behind. I am brave, said the knight. I am gallant and bold. And that I am stupid, I have frequently been told. But I know that I am not a match for dragons such as these. If I once set out to slay them, they would soon be slaying me. Soon be slaying me, soon be slaying me. If I once set out to slay them, they would soon be slaying me. And on and on. I know the whole song, but.
Well, since you actually sang it, I will let you do another roll because that will give you advantage. I like to reward role playing, so.
Okay.
You can go ahead and roll again.
All right. Well, you'll have to roll for me last.
Yep. You got a critical on the second roll, so people start clapping and just throwing money in your direction. You get about 20 gold worth of money.
Great. I will keep that.
Okay.
That is money I earned for sharing music.
22. So 2 of my gold are going to go your way too.
All right. Well, you guys sing your way over to the Battle of the Bands, the singing contest, and you see the guy sitting there for the admissions. It's like if you guys want to come in, and he looks up. He looks up and says, "Are you entering as an individual or a group?"
Individual, I think, would maximize our chances here.
So, yes, we haven't had this together yet.
To let you know, if you enter individually, you will be rated against each other and the rolls will be slightly easier. But if you enter as a group, it will be your highest roll that is used to the measure, but the roll will be harder.
Huh.
Let's do a group.
All right.
All right. He looks at you and says, "It's 50 gold for a group."
How much is it for an individual?
It is 25 gold for an individual.
Then it's cheaper for us to do this as a group.
All right.
I'll throw in 20. You guys throw in 15 each. That should be good.
Surely. Yes.
Okay.
I'll go 15 of the 20 of the 22.
All right, 30
But I've
minus
more than earned my way in.
Molly, you are free to join in on any of these if you like.
Molly, will you join us?
I'm just gonna watch and take my little notes.
Take your little notes.
Take my little notes. Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
No thanks.
All right, you pay your entry fee, and he gets somebody to lead you to the stage area. He tells you to wait for a moment, and you watch several other bands play. And let me see here. I just need to set up a few roles here. All right. All right, so you sit and you watch 3 bands come up, and each of them plays. The first one's not really that good. The second one is absolutely fantastic, and the third one is better than the first, but not as good as the second. And then the proprietor of the event calls up, and now now for our next group, and he points to you 3, calling you up on stage.
All right. By the way, Arnolfo and what was your character?
Daisy?
Daisy. If any of you want to play other musical instruments, I have plenty.
Uh,
All right.
No,
Arnolfo, you're kind of the man of the hour. Did you have a song you wanted to sing?
well, I mean, me, the player, the first thing I could think of would be "Du sais dame de jolie," but I'm pretty sure you guys don't know that one. So,
My character probably does.
If you have somebody actually sing a song, I will give you advantage. At least
okay.
that player advantage.
Well, okay.
Well, you might want to let Christina do it.
Let's see. Okay, let me find my lyrics up. Okay, I should not sing that song. I should not sing that song. Okay. I hate going blank, but I know so many
I
songs.
mean,
but
I
don't
can
know.
attempt this one. It's just that I'm not that good.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you're good. This is role playing, so.
All right. Well, let's start off with mayonnaise and Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Roll. No, we will not sing that one. Sorry, I actually have. Give me a moment. Oh, so you start playing music, and I'll catch up and just give me just.
Well, no, we gotta. Yeah.
No, but you've got. I mean, you start drumming or something, right? Your character starts doing the intro music.
No. We're singing as a band,
You're
so
singing as a band,
you
okay.
gotta wait till. Yes, if you're gonna. So take a minute, take a breath. And...
Alrighty. This one. Semmelweis, 1840s Vienna, wondered why women died. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have it memorized. Oh, this is embarrassing.
It's okay.
Haha.
I mean,
Surprise!
like I said, I can try. You know, it's just up to you guys.
That can be told. A witch and an assassin go searching for some gold. Got those lyrics also.
You just weren't prepared for filking.
I was not prepared, and I usually have all my songs at hand. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. One day to our restaurant, some folks came for a meal. They traveled in a fancy ship that they'd contrived to steal. They danced with probabilities to outrace that dire defeat. And now they wanted baths in bed, but first they wanted meat. Eat me, feed me, you can nosh on me. Time is ending now. Have a tasty feast. I'm your feasting beast. I am the end of time cow. Drum riff.
All right.
They came to see Apocalypse, it's really quite a show. A black maw swallows everything that time held in escrow. But safe within our pocket verse, we jeer at gravity, except the bit we use to keep your food from falling free. Eat me, feed on me, you can nosh on me. I toss out candy to the crowd. Time is ending now. Have a tasty feast. I am your feasting beast. I am the end of time cow. I go on singing. And then I switch to a body song.
All right, I'll let you roll with advantage.
You song with a rousing chorus that people can join in on.
All right, just to let everybody do a song, they start demanding an encore when you're done. Usagi, you can do your double. You can do a song for advantage as well.
Yeah, let's not even bother at this point. It's fine.
Okay. Well, everybody roll your performance roll. The highest roll is the one that will be used. All right. You guys get a rousing cheer, but when it comes time for them to judge, uh, they choose the second band, to which the announcer awards you guys second place and gives you 100 gold to split among you.
Okay. How are you guys splitting it?
Well, we should each get 30, and Doug should get 40 because he stumped up the most. Jangles gets 40 because he stumped up the most. Well, we all get double we put in, so yeah, it works out just fine.
Okay. Well, let's see here. I need something to write with. So I'm getting 30?
Yes.
Okay, so that's easy enough to split. All right, Molly's getting 10, Matt's getting 10 from me.
Okay. Let me pull that up.
All right, I've taken care of mine. And I will have sung my stupid Mugs of Ale song until the crowd told, no, you don't get to sing all 99 mugs of ale in a bar.
Okay.
All right, let me finish adding the money here.
We can keep singing on our way to the drinking contest. Let's go.
Actually, this will be a better song for the drinking contest. Yes, no one has ever successfully accomplished the 99 mugs of beer at the bar and
Give it a try.
All right. So you guys sing your way out, and people are cheering and recognize you and pointing and talking to each other as you pass. You come to the drinking contest, and you see it's done with 10 people at a time, each with a number of mugs in front of them. And you see the spot to enter.
All right.
And the guy looks at you and says, 10 gold to enter.
I give my 10.
And what do you win, and how do you win?
Whoever wins gets 80 gold. To win, you either have to drink more than everybody else within 30 seconds, or you have to drink all 10 beers first.
Huh. I don't want to
All 10 beers first?
Yep, the first one to drink all 10 beers wins, or whoever drinks the most in the time frame.
16, and I'm a dwarf.
Okay.
How do we determine that? Like, we have to basically say what we're trying to do to start with, or
yes, I have a mechanic for that. To explain how this is going to work, let me pull up my rules here. That is not the drinking game. And that's not the drinking game. Okay, so this is basically going to go for 5 rounds for 5 rounds maximum. At the beginning of each round, you can choose whether to drink 1, 2, or 3 beers. Each time you this is going to determine the difficulty, and each time it gets more difficult. You can change each round to determine how many beers you drink that round. If you fail your throw, you don't throw up, you become drunk, which means the next time you have to make this save, you have to do it with disadvantage. So basically, at the beginning of each turn, you're going to tell me how many beers you want to drink, and you have to make that save. If you don't, you become drunk. And if you become drunk and fail, you throw up.
And if we get through 10, we win.
The first one to get to 10 wins.
All right.
Now, the difficulty
I'll
gets
start with
more
drink.
difficult each
Yeah,
like.
I'll start.
Okay.
Okay.
Now keep in mind it's going to get more difficult for each one. All right, who's all entering the contest?
I am.
All right, so we got the 2 coming up. All right, they position you at the table with about 8 other people, and each of you get 10 mugs set in front of you. The barker comes out and explains the rules again to the crowd who has been watching this whole time. Many of them you have heard throughout the other contests cheering, Chuck, 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 Chuck. There is a faint smell of bar after a party here, and I don't mean from booze, though there is a bit of a stale alcohol smell.
I do have a question. If you start with advantage and you lose, does that just mean that I'll go to normal, or will it jump 2 levels down to disadvantage?
You will drop down to disadvantage once you get drunk, but you
Okay.
will stay with advantage.
All right. So I'm going to start with 3.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with Jangles and then move to Usagi. All right,
Okay.
Jangles, go ahead and roll. You're going to do 3. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
With
All right.
advantage.
And you managed to chug down the first 3 beers, and you don't even feel wobbly. Usagi, what would you like to start with?
So we can decide how many we want to try to get through in one go.
Yes, you can do 1, 2, or 3.
I guess I'll do 3, although I'm guessing I'm gonna roll badly because that always happens. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh,
you also managed to handle 3 beers, and you are absolutely fine. Okay, it goes down the table. You see people choosing 2 and 3, and some people are choosing 1, being a little bit cautious about it. And then it comes back to Jangle's turn. How many would you like to drink on the second round?
Well, I'm trying to get to 10 quickly. So 3.
All right, this will bring you up to 6 if you succeed. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw. And you.
I don't. There's no point in rolling again.
Yep. You quaff them down like you wouldn't, like you've been drinking this your entire life. You feel perfectly fine.
Remember my backstory. I do drink all the time.
People start cheering for the dwarf, as most people don't normally go 6 beers this quick. Usagi, it is your turn. Would you like to do 1, 2, or 3?
We'll do 3 again against my better judgment.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Ooh. You do manage to get through 3, but it starts to catch up with you very fast, and you start to feel dizzy. You are now drunk.
All right.
It goes down the rest of the table, and you still see people starting to get nervous. Some of them start chugging faster. Some of them start throwing up. And then it comes back to Jangles' turn. Jangles, would you like to do 1, 2, or 3?
3.
3. Okie doke.
Go big or go home.
All right, go ahead and roll. You do have advantage, so you can roll a second time. Ooh.
Yep.
You down.
23 is the one that matters. So
let's see. So that's going to be. So you do start to feel it affect you a little bit, but you aren't entirely gone yet.
Well, am I drunk or am I still?
You're not drunk yet. You're just slightly buzzed. You came very close.
Yeah.
All right. Usagi, would you like to do 1, 2, or 3?
Well, I have disadvantage now, right?
Yes.
Whatever, go big or go home. So I'll do another 3 against my better judgment.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Ooh.
And
So
you got disadvantage, so roll 1 more.
Oh, that's.
That's no good.
You try to quaff down 3, and you feel your body go, nope, reverse gears. And you fall off to the side of the stage, returning the beer to the ground from whence it came. As it rolls down the rest of the table, you notice a lot more people aren't even going to try to keep up with Jangles at the end. Some of them try and end up much like the paladin. Jangles, it is now your turn. You have 1 beer left.
Yep, that's just quaff the 1.
All right, go ahead and roll for me. You do still have advantage. You managed to finish it, and you're just slightly buzzed. And everybody cheers.
Well, it's the first to 10, I presume. So even if others finish, hopefully I won.
You did win. Everybody is clapping and cheering. One of the proprietors helps the paladin stand back up and steers everybody to a wizard in blue, who has a little sign over his head that says sobering service.
Why would you want to lose the buzz?
Because some people want to play multiple times.
How much does it cost?
2 silver.
All right.
Wow, it's a lot cheaper than cleanup service. And
It
how
is.
much did I win?
You won 80 gold. All right, you pay your 2 silver. The wizard waves his hand a little bit, and you are back to sober again. And you see that the drinking contest is continuing. Would anybody else like to go again?
Wow, you can go more than once.
It's
That's awesome.
It's not 10 gold to win a bunch of gold.
It's 10 gold to win 80 gold.
Exactly. This time I will play. Yes.
All
I
right.
will just sit back and cheer people on and tell people, you can do it.
I'm gonna go look for work.
Okay. All right. So
I will give it. I will give it a go.
Molly, would you like to play, or are you still here?
I'm here, but Doc won't play.
Doc won't play. All right. All right, Christina, they set you at the table and put the 10 mugs in front of you. You can smell the stale beer and body fluids.
Wait a minute. I want to drink good beer, not stale beer. Isn't
Well,
there any good beer?
The beer in the mugs is good beer. The beer on the ground is not good beer.
Appreciatively.
Many of the beers have not made it past the stage area because they were drunk and returned.
Right. That's okay. I've been around stinks and drunks before.
All right. You can go. It comes to your turn. Would you like to do 1, 2, or 3? Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Did you want to do 1, 2, or 3?
I'll try 2.
All right. Go ahead. We're going to roll a Constitution saving throw for you.
I've got a pretty good con.
All right. You pass. All right. It goes down the table. You see other people trying to take after Jangles and not doing so well. It comes back to your turn. Would you like to do 1, 2, or 3?
Let's stick with 2.
Okay.
1 in each hand. No. Glug.
You have a critical fail. You are now drunk, and you only managed to get down 1 beer. So you're at a total of 3.
Alrighty, I'm at 3.
You see other people down the table quaffing some more. A couple people are a bit more assured now that the elf is not as good as Jangles at drinking. It is back to your turn. Would you like to do 1, 2, or 3?
I will try 1.
Okay. You are with disadvantage now. And another critical fail. You fall to the side of the stage and start returning the meager amount of beer you drank to the earth.
I do not give up the beer. I may be drunk, I may be muddy, but I will hold my liquor.
You try and you struggle mightily, and all it does is make it come out of your nose instead of your mouth.
All right, I will crawl off to find the guy who sobers you up.
A couple people grab you and carry you over to them. He
Jangle will take care of it. He's there, was cheering.
All right, you are now sober, but you do have a perpetual tangy smell of stomach bile.
Right, it is.
One down, smash to the ground.
Beer on the wall.
What do you keep putting in this wall thing?
All right.
That'd be hard. You'd have to hang them from a wall.
No, there's inserts, and you keep the good glasses in there in the inserts.
I think I like mine better, but
All
we'll get her sober.
So now you hear over the din of the people cheering and hooping and calling for Chuck, the din of someone saying, "The eating contest is now open. Come one, come all. Who is the biggest glutton of the day?"
All right, I'll be Big John winning this one too.
Is there any work anywhere to be had, by the way? Because that's what I went to go look for. Since I'm not going to be winning any money for anybody at this point.
Roll an investigation roll.
All right. Yeah, apparently not.
You are convinced there is less work than when you started.
Well, that sucks because there goes the entire plan for the day. So, oh well.
And you hear somebody shout, come eat the most pies. He who eats the most wins 1,000 gold.
I mean, I'll try it, but I'm not expecting much at this point.
All right. So this game works similar to the eating contest, except there is no cap on how much you can eat, and the difficulty gets higher each turn.
I think you meant the drinking contest.
Yes, it works just like the drinking contest. You can choose the number of pies to eat each turn. It will build up each turn with the number that you ate, but the difficulty will increase just as high. To enter is free. You notice a lot of people aren't jumping in. All of us aren't jumping in very fast. But you are free to jump in.
Why? Why is this more popular?
Nobody seems to want to answer you.
All right, now I'm determined to do it just out of curiosity. What's going on?
All right. All right. You guys are all of you guys entering?
Yeah.
I am. What's the entry fee?
There is none.
This is free.
Oh, okay.
You see, there's only 2 other people who are at the table. One of them is a slight individual who doesn't seem to weigh very much. And then there is one individual who's taking up 2 chairs.
So we've got someone with a tapeworm and someone with a big appetite.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, have you ever seen the people that win all the hot dog eating contests? They're all thin.
Yeah,
So
high metabolism people.
All right.
Well, that's me.
I'm just here to eat a bunch of pies. Winning is secondary, but I'm going to eat as many pies as I can.
All right.
Free dinner. Free dinner. Yes.
You wait for everybody to quiet down, and it's actually getting a little bit late. And the guy comes onto the stage and says, "All right, everybody, time for the main event. The greatest part of the day, the eating contest. Rat pie." To which each of you get a small pie set in front of you, and it smells a little gamey.
I'm not. No. I'm going to back. I will back away. Nope. I will not eat a rat pie.
I've had worse. Let's do it.
How about our paladin? You're in for a
Besides
for rat pie?
Yeah, I basically have to at this point, so that's what I'm doing. I don't have any other options.
Yeah. Besides, out of game, I mean, like the Romans, they had dormice they had these little special things where the mice lived by the door. They were special mice bred to be eaten.
Okay. Out of game, Alex.
Mhm.
I must have missed something. Are we supposed to be earning money? Is there some reason why we need money? I thought we had.
No, the paladin is the money obsessed person.
Yes, that's part of his character.
Okay.
My character's in the money too. It's just, in the heat of the moment, he prefers fun. So.
I wouldn't have given away all the money if I realized the paladin needed money, but I didn't.
No, the paladin does not need money. The paladin is trying to pay his people, is what he's trying to do. And right now he doesn't have the ability because he keeps losing everything, so he's getting frustrated because he can't pay anybody. He got no money all day.
Know that, so sorry, otherwise it wouldn't have been so liberal, but okay. I don't know enough about my teammate to help him out.
I can't hear anything you said. The thing is, he's also not telling you any of this. He doesn't talk about his financial stuff. He just does things. So that's all out of knowledge.
Right.
You're going to have to face directly the microphone when you talk, Christine.
Okay, so
I can't hear literally anything, unfortunately.
No.
The mic might be set to directional.
It might be, unfortunately.
I don't know how to change that.
Usually there's a little thing on the back, but that would you could change it to ambient, which I don't know what that symbol looks like. Mine's always set on directional.
I did find a switch. Try talking now, Christina.
All right, can you hear that better?
It's a lot better, yeah.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
I found a switch on the side of the microphone. I switched it from one to the other. I don't. I hope that's made it all better.
Okay. But yeah, everything I just explained about the paladin is all absolutely out of game knowledge. He doesn't talk about any of this to anybody ever. He just does things.
Right.
So.
All right. The barker steps to the side and says, 3, 2, 1, eat. All right. So you will be rolling. Each turn you will roll a Constitution saving throw. If you fail the first time, you become nauseated. If you fail the second time, well, you know what happens.
Right. Now, does this count as poison or no?
This does not count as poison, no.
So no advantage. Okay.
All right. This is purely just how much you can cram in your stomach.
Jangles vomits right away, or he gets nauseated right away.
You take a bite into the pie, and it is certainly a bit gamier than you thought it was going to be. And you find a teeny tiny little bone that gets lodged in your teeth.
This is not nearly as fun as drinking.
All right, Paladin, it is your turn.
And we can decide how much we're trying to do, you said?
You can decide how. Well, you're just doing a pie each turn. This is basically
Okay.
to whoever lasts.
Alright, let me
What
do
is
oh, whoops.
it some kind of special
Right.
constitution or godly gift to help him with this?
The smell of the pie is a little bit gamey for you as well.
Yep.
And
No,
you
I
become-
always end up rolling badly, so it is what it is.
Yep.
And let's see here. All right, the other two guys seem to finish their pies with no problem.
Yep.
Second
Now
round.
it's a disadvantage, right?
Jangles, go ahead.
All right. Disadvantage, right?
Now I'm going to let you roll normal. All right, you managed to choke down the second pie. This one is a little bit better, with slightly garlicky overtones.
Mm. This one had less parasites in it, obviously.
All right, Usagi, it is your turn.
I can honestly say that's the best rat I've ever eaten.
You bite into it and you find a whisker.
All
And
right.
it is just too much, and you run off the stage and populate a nearby can.
Right.
The second guy starts to look a little bit nauseous as you hear a crunch when he bites into the second pie. And the big fat guy just slurps it down like there's no problem.
I call out to the nauseous looking guy, how do rat testicles taste?
Nobody seems to have flinched. Everybody seems very focused. All right, Jangles, it is your turn again.
Kid.
Yep, you take a bite and you find something that is definitely was at one time part of a rat and definitely not a brownie.
All right.
And you rush off the stage as well.
All
Let us
right.
see.
Well, I'll make sure that at least it's loud and mighty, because I don't want to do a wimp throw up, and got to make it hearty and then stomach cleaning one.
All right. So you watch the other two compete for a while until eventually the bigger man does win after 27 pies.
Oh, I was never going to make it that far.
Well, really, it was based on your rolls, but since both of you ducked out, I get to decide who the winner is. So, because, technically I'm god of this world. Anyway, so everybody applauds. You guys feel slightly better not having the contents of rat pie in your stomach. And with that, the festivities start to draw down to a close.
Is there any work?
Not yet, but you can certainly check when the guilds are open in the morning.
Great.
All right. But I might actually call this session a little bit early since we seem to be down one of our players. And I just thought it'd be fun to do a bit of festivities tonight.
Well, it was fun. This was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yep.
Molly, are you... Is there anything you wanted to try to do?
Not really.
All right. And since we're a little bit behind and we don't also have Molly where she can actually control her character, I thought it would just be fun to do some games. So,
Yep.
All right, you all go to bed. Some of you a little richer, some of you a little poorer, some of you a little bit not hungrier now that you know what rat pie tastes like.
Nobody should be poor. Didn't everybody earn more than we spent?
Nope.
Well, hold
Nope.
on.
I am poorer.
Jangles is quite a bit richer.
But you won at least 15 gold for the singing.
And I paid out to people to make sure that everyone got at least something. Because you guys got paid, but Molly and Matt didn't get paid. So no, I'm at a deficit.
Okay.
And again, that's out of game, by the way. I'm not telling anybody any of this. This is just how
Right.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, you guys head back to the end where the paladin's mom is grateful to see you all and brings you out all kinds of food, though she does give some side eye to the dwarf.
Why, yes, I did win half the contest at the thing.
Oh, fantastic. Would you like some pie?
Actually, absolutely.
And she sets down a pie that smells not quite like the rat pie, definitely a bit beefier, but make a constitution saving throw for me.
Ooh, it's a con save, so advantage, right?
This is kind of like a constitution memory save, but I'll give you advantage, sure. You feel a little bit of something come up in your stomach, but you're able to keep it all down as you have distinct memories of the bone and gamey flavor of the pies you recently ate.
Yeah, well, once you get thrown from a horse, the first thing I do is get back on it. Although Jangles would have probably said it, the first time you strike the hammer against the glowing hot coals and get one in the eye. Once you got that healed up, you gotta go hammer that steel again, because can't be afraid of it.
And she looks at you and goes, "Of course." And she looks at her son
I
and
appreciate you giving me the chance to get over my trauma.
she kind of gives a non-committal grunt and just nods. And she looks at her son and says, "Are you going to be in town long?"
Well, at least until I just figure out where this relic thing is.
Which you would know you're supposed to take the missive to your guild and they will tell you where to go.
Right. So, as soon as I do that.
And so I shall be looking for a way to come and see the trials myself. Do not worry, son, I shall be there in the crowd cheering you on.
Alright, thanks.
And she pats you on the head and goes back to work. The entire bar seems to be cheering you on. And everybody make a perception check for me.
Perception check. Okay, 1 second.
Not an insight, right? Perception.
Yep, perception. I will have to do this for Molly as well. Let's see here.
Oh, there. I was rolling multiple times and didn't know, so just take the first one. 8.
Okay.
I was clicking on it going, I don't get the thing popping up. Like, I don't see the thing popping up. It was over on the right-hand side the whole time.
All right, so Daisy and Molly, you guys look at the corner, and you notice there's a big oil painting that kind of looks like the paladin.
How is he portrayed in it?
He actually looks much more masculine than he normally does.
I'd probably glance like to him, then to the painting, and then back. Just go,
In fact, not only is he glowing, he's a lot broader in the painting than he is in real life, and his jaw has never quite been that chiseled. And there's a stern look on his face that doesn't seem money grubbing at all. I will leave it to you all if you want to inform the paladin of his new immortality.
I am not going to say anything.
You paste the
Okay. Wow, look at that.
what?
That's really impressive.
What?
That painting.
I'll look the painting.
And you notice this is a much more masculine representation of your party member almost immediately.
That's like glorification of something, an idealization of something that never could exist in reality.
I guess.
So, Arnolfo, I noticed the painting is missing something. You should find a painter to come in and adjust it at around, middle of the night. It's missing your loot.
Yeah.
I could go sketch it on myself, but I don't think your mom would appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't get the impression that it's something that is gonna go over well.
And as you continue looking, you notice there's now a little box on a stand underneath the picture.
A little box.
Hey,
on a
they've even got a place to put your ashes if you ever die.
Yeah, apparently.
Sadly, from this distance, all you can tell is it's a box on a stand.
How very dwarvish of her. My character might be making that up, by the way. Depends on what the actual things that dwarves do, but yeah.
The
I'm
dwarf.
gonna go look at the box.
You're gonna go look at the box, okay?
I'm gonna go look at the box.
You look at the box and you notice that it is a relic of the faith of Esper.
All right.
It is actually of a very famous martyr.
Is it the one we're looking for?
It was the one you were promised.
Ah, all right.
I'll return to the table and I'll go. I'm pleasantly surprised that it's not like some sort of like panhandling box to like encourage, like, I don't know.
I mean, in a manner of speaking, it kind of is.
Right, but I thought that it was like one of those boxes that you put money in, and the like a tip box, and that the restaurant was going like, oh yeah, donate to the paladin, when like he's got no part of that.
What is it?
It's a reliquary. The paladin was promised that if he went through the trials, he would get a reliquary put in his mother's inn. So it's kind of it makes it a massive spot for pilgrimage.
Ah.
Basically, his mother is set for life.
I'll sit back down and I'll go, they're building a shrine to you.
Yeah, they're building a shrine here.
All right. Did anybody else want to do anything before they went to bed?
I will, if there's a singing and stuff going on, I will get up there and sing for people.
You notice there is a distinct lack of bards. In fact, where there was once a stage, there is now a table and a faded outline of a stage. Almost like somebody's a little bitter about something.
I'll just kind of turn to Arnolfo and go, hatred of music never ends well.
This is where we are.
You're all right. Well, your mom's kind of inviting misfortune, but it's your family.
All right. As you guys finish
My character does believe, by the way, out again, my character believes that magic or that music is part of the fundament of reality, and he's sure demons must hate magic or music, and so he views it as he does view it the same way you would as if you were just constantly using a god's name in vain or something like that. You're inviting actual disaster to befall you. So,
well, your character is free to believe as they wish to believe.
Yeah, well, of course, he has his own belief system, which is why everyone else gets to know him. The more they get to know him, the more he realizes he's a lunatic. So,
Well, all right. So you guys finish your meal. You notice that each course of the meal, including the dessert, is some kind of pie for some reason.
Mhm.
You all
They-
make.
I'm very glad I did not do the eating contest. I'm very proud of myself for not doing.
I do actually. The one little bit I appreciate about your mom is she's got a great sense of humor.
Something like that. Yep.
She's definitely having fun at the all the people that probably partook of the pie eating contest. So this I can respect.
All right, you
For
guys.
all the craziness, Jangle is semi-intelligent, so he's not totally stupid.
All right, you guys finish your meal, and it's still a pretty good meal despite the fact that the paladin's mom is trying to goad you all. You all head for your individual to your suite at the top of the stairs, and you tuck in for the night. And then around 2 in the morning, everybody's woken up to a strange noise, almost like there's some giant goose somewhere honking.
A-
A giant goose is out there honking, and it just doesn't stop for about 15 minutes.
To
And
the
that
goose.
is where we will leave off our session for today.
All right. I don't get to talk to the goose this session. Okay.
Yes, I want everybody to be here for the next part of the session. This session was just for fun.
For the goose.
All right. Well, you all get 500 experience because I like to at least give everybody a little bit of experience just for playing the game.
Yes. All right.
So that should bring everybody to 12,300.
I'd say I'm 11,700. That's 12,200 is what I would get.
Yes,
But
12.
12,300.
Yeah, we'll do 600. 12,300.
Okay.
All right, let me get everybody else set up here. All right. All right, and that is where I will end things off. I will not be available next Friday, but we can do the Friday after if everybody's up for that. But I will put something in the Discord for the game.
So 2 weeks from now.
Yes. All right.
All right.
All right. Good luck.